I'm going to go through how I see the market, how I decide what I'm going to trade, do I see any harmonic patterns, so forth and so on. So right now everyone knows I'm obsessed with this pair right here, just trying to master it. So of course this is top-down analysis. I'm on the daily. I can see that we're currently making higher lows, higher low, high low, high low, high low, lower high, but it's still high low, and so forth and so on. So we clearly are in an uptrend. I look back, I see where the previous low was, is right here, and it was respected. So it went up, it came down, and it tested. So that is my lowest point. This is my highest point. I like to keep them color coded so that way we know which one is support, which one is resistance. The next highest point we want to keep it in the realm of where we are, the closest where we can go. I would say is pretty much like right here. I can even move it right here to be exact as to where we could be heading. So we have a level of resistance right there as well. We see a trend line break, and which gives us a buying zone. Let me say like right around there. We know that. Of all you that know structure, we also have respect here as well. Anything above this is going to give us a buy trade. We have this area right here, so this level of resistance has been broken and is now support, and we'll use the blue for that color. So now we're looking at support. We have come up, broken support, have come down, respected the trend line, come up, respected the trend line, barely touched, come up. Now it's retesting support. So it was resistance here, resistance here, resistance here, has broken, and now it's retesting this level here for support. So we know this is a valid trend line or level of resistance, now support. So price action does indicate, by seeing this huge bearish engulfing, that it could come down probably to this EMA. It's a 20 EMA in which I use to follow its, whether we're in uptrend or a downtrend, and take some nice entries. As far as anything significant in seeing a harmonic pattern, I would say we have a strong up move here and then a down move, even though this is a complex correction. I'll take my fibs. I'll start from the lowest low to the relative high. This probably looks like a 618. Let's see. Oh, it looks like a 50. Let's put the 50 in. Yeah, stops at a 50. Right now, it is currently at a level of resistance. It has not been able to break it, so it's probably going to come down. If it creates a higher high, we're going to see some breakout to the top, possibly. Speaking on this harmonic pattern, just to see if there is a harmonic pattern. Well, 50 could be a bat. No, let's use something different. And this is how I normally do my harmonic patterns. I just do a level, just measurements, you know. This is an impulse leg. All these movements are impulse legs. So let's say if I measure this one here as an impulse leg, this one here, the B stops approximately at 786. Doesn't quite touch it. Or we can use this one here, 786. And then you do my A to B. It's probably going to be a 618, if anything. Yeah, 618. So 786 gives us a butterfly pattern, and sometimes you need to go back and check your chart. I always constantly check to see my ratios. My butterfly is 786. Stopped at a 618 because the C is 38.2 to 88.6. My D point is a 127, which is an AXA. And then I look for a level of confluence to an ABA, right? So if I do AXA, I'm looking for 127 or 272, excuse me. Well, 127, pretty much the same thing. So I'm looking there, and then I'm going to do an ABA for a level of confluence. So it'll be A. I use the fib, BA 1618. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Let me turn this to the left. That is some perfect Fibonacci cluster right there. So my harmonic pattern would look like this: A, X, A, B, C, D. So right here we'll be looking at a level of resistance, strong level of resistance. As you can see, if I draw a horizontal line right here, it does line up with structure. Let's make that red. As you can see right here, you see all these wicks here? It's lining up with structure. We have this wick here going to retest this level. So what pattern is this? It's XA786. This would be a butterfly. It's going to be a bearish butterfly. So right around here I would look for a selling opportunity. And once it gets there, and of course it's from A to D, you take profit levels from A to D. It will be a 382 and a 618. You can change those to green for money, 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 money. Right there. Okay? And pretty much that is where I am as far as this trade is concerned. Now, it may come down to 618, most likely, because we are in an uptrend. It will come down, and it will respect the trend line, and it will probably give us some type of pattern here, and then continue upwards. So that's my trade for EA. That's what I'm looking for. This is a daily chart. As we go down to the H4 chart, let me take all this off. See things clearly, much more clearer. And when we start looking for entries, sometime I'll go down even further to H1, but just to see where we are on H4. As you can see, it looks like it's finding support right around here, and you can run a Fibonacci here, and you see that we're below the 382. Usually if it's below 382, it's probably going down to the 618 or maybe even the 50 and give us a pattern and come back up. It probably is going to be the 50, because the 50 right now is at a level of support, is the level of support in which we're looking for. So I would probably wait till price comes down here, and then look to take this all the way up. Okay? If you have any questions, feel free to give me an ask. I'll talk to you later. Bye.